Hello. We are back at it. Back at the Croc. Back at the settlement phase. You see, things should be working. It appears so. Back at settlement phase. Alright. So, whew. Quite a fight the Smog Singers were. We've got some stuff to look at here. Mainly, what we're going to make. We're going to have lots of stuff to make here. We definitely want to do Croc, because I want to get the thing that was destroyed via Vestaphobia. Let's see here. We have Atnus to do, is that correct? Let me see. We've got knowledges to draw, Atnus stuff to do. Yes, unwanted gifts. So, if we fight this level 1 Croc, we're on the cusp of getting to the farthest we've been to. Hello, yes. We're on the cusp of getting everywhere. So, I couldn't stream the last 2 days. I had to take a pen into the vet. So, I just couldn't stream the last 2 days. So, but I had time to work on stuff. So I did a bunch of like tasting notes, clarifications, and stuff like that. Or just working on the questions and stuff. And then I did a bunch of stream avatar stuff. So you can see there's a bunch of stuff that's changed since I had free time. So there should be new stuff in the avatar shop thing too. So a bunch of new stuff down there. So we have to do knowledges first technically because this is during settlement setup. So let's draw our 3 knowledges to put into the forum. Let's do that. Hopefully we get some good ones. I'd like to get tenacity. I think tenacity would be a good one. I know it's in here. Then we get a draw CC. Got to do some new stuff. Oh, risotto. Man, risotto is so good. I've only had risotto like twice. And both times it was probably unfair. It was mushroom risotto. It was really good. But I've never made risotto. Risotto is really hard to make. I've never made it. And the only person, like, it's so good. And the only person who ever made it, I had a friend who made it, and he is a chef. So, it's probably unfair for me to say that I love risotto when you literally have a chef making it for you. Alright, there's our 3. Darkness, that's terrible. Fear, that's also terrible. Hey, physiognomy too. We don't need any more of that. It's good, but we don't need it. So, let's go ahead and put these in the forum. I don't think we'll be gaining any of these. I mean, maybe we literally don't have Fear 2 yet. Ugh. I don't think we'll be gaining any of these. Those are terrible, but at least they're out of the deck now. So if we get a random knowledge, they're not in there, so that's good. Those were terrible, though. All right, let's get unwanted gifts going. And then we'll do, oh no, settlement event first. Let's get our settlement event, then I'll do unwanted gifts. Where is our settlement deck? There it is, underneath all this terrain. There's so much terrain on my table. Alright, let's draw this first, then we'll do unwanted gifts. We've got quite a bit of stuff to do coming back. So what we'll do is... Alright, so I'm wondering... like I said, I did a lot of stream avatar stuff. So I edited a new video, or a new minigame. So And I added a bunch of rewards in there. So maybe we'll just let those be. I'll run the minigame, and it will be a surprise. So second card. Well, here. I'll draw a second card from the top here. So there's 1, 2. Lights in the Sky. That's a good one. Let's go. Lights in the Sky. So... Lights in the Sky is a very good one. I don't think this does literally anything, right? Spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above. Swirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirits. The settlement's collective imagination is set aflame. After rolling for an endeavor, you may add 1 or 2 to the result. That's really good. We have Graves. The settlement celebrates gain 2 survival. Add 3. We could do the Graves thing. I mean, we have so many endeavors. We have face painting as well. No, add Stranger in the Dark settlement event till next year. Column of Lights, Quixotic Disorder. I don't think I want. Add Skull Eater settlement event. No, I don't think I want that. I don't think we want. Gain a fighting art of your choice. That'd be neat. Not super great. We'll have to look at that. I don't think we're going to do any of that stuff. So let's. That'll be that. So. Oh yeah, now Unwanted Gifts. Then we'll start. We've got a lot of stuff to do for this settlement event. I don't actually know what we're going to do this settlement phase, but I think I have most of it planned out. And then some. We're just going to run with it, I guess. Unwanted Gifts. Unwanted Gifts. Here we go. We've read this before, so let's just roll. Let's go with the winter dice because it is Unwanted Gifts. Oh wow, a 10. Within the box is a child on a bed of soft furs. Gain +1 population and 3 monster hide. The child's hair is styled in a striking mohawk. And they have a natural aptitude for swordsmanship. They may select sword proficiency and gain 3 weapon proficiency levels? Are you kidding me? You cannot. That'd be something else if you could inventory unwanted endeavors. That would be something else. This is nuts. Can I get the book? It's really hard. The book is so big here. And like I use this table to run the stream. So like I can't really show it, but it's nuts. 10 plus is crazy on Unwanted Gifts here. Gain +1 population and 3 monster hide. Do you have to log into stream avatars? I think you just need a Google account because it looks at your YouTube for it. So you could just use any old YouTube or any old Google account. This is nuts. This Unwanted Gifts absolutely nuts. Select sword proficiency and gains 3 weapon proficiency levels. So this is an interesting thing here. So it says we gain 3 monster hides. You know, I don't know how many monster hides are in the deck. Luckily, we only drew 1. Because this happens... So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there's 7 in the deck. So never mind, it's not really that big of a deal. So there's 7 of these in the deck. But because it doesn't say add them to storage, had like we killed a monster, say we had killed like Lion God, which gives like 8 or 9 basic resources, had we drawn all the hide, that'd be crazy. But again, doesn't really matter because this is like Lantern Year 6. So drawing all the basic hide out of the basic monster deck would be kind of nuts. So we don't have to worry about that. So we got 3 more hide. That changes everything we're going to do with this settlement event. Oh, you know what? The other thing is I forgot to add Bone Witch. I think we have the Bone Witch next year. I can name it Conan, yes. I just realized we forgot to add Bone Witch. Does anybody remember when we triggered Bone Witch? What was it when we triggered Bone Witch? What was that did that? It has to have been 3 years ago. We're gonna do it next year. I forgot to add it. Did we didn't trigger it last year. It wouldn't have been. Did we do it during? We did it before Butcher, right? Did we trigger Bone Witch before? What triggered Bone Witch? Why do I forgot? I'm just adding it to the Phoenix. I'm adding it to next year. It might be early, but I don't remember when we did that. I don't know why I didn't write it down. What did we do that triggered Bone Witch? Oh, Principal Conviction. When did we get Principal Conviction? Principal Conviction triggers Bone Witch. Yeah. Next year is correct, I think. Because we've only been taking the 2 endeavors for 10 plus population for this year and last year. So next year is correct. Wow, I can't believe I just worked that out in my head from like a week ago. Yes, Bone Witch is next year. Good. I didn't make a mistake. So this is the second year where we've enjoyed having 2 extra endeavors. Now, let's draw this. Here we go. Crimson Crocodile. Let's add Blood Dancer, Crimson Crocodile knowledge card. So, nominate a survivor into them. Then share it on the forum with a Lumi token. If anyone gains it this lantern year, they will also gain +1 Lumi. So, this is added as a 4th knowledge card, and we have to nominate a survivor. So, let's nominate Conan, shall we? Conan can get Blood Dancer. Let's do that. Let's nominate Conan. He's going to get himself Blood Dancer. I have to go grab Blood Dancer. Do 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 do. That worked out pretty well, getting that person. And I think we're just about to get a sword, right? Hand Fluter's a sword, isn't it? No, Hand Fluter's a club. All right, maybe we have to make a sword now. Where is? Or we already have Scrap Sword. We're good. We don't need a sword. We have Scrap Sword. Man, everything's turning up great. Where is this? Oh, Monster Knowledges. Here we go. Blood Dancer. There we go. There we go. Alright, Blood Dancer gets shared. Pretty sick. Boop, boop, boop. Ugh. So there's Blood Dancer. We've had this before. Doesn't do anything yet, but it's just when you gain a bleeding token, you gain an observation. So we're going to nominate Conan to do that, and then that's going to go on our forum. So what does Bet do in the avatar thing? I have everything else disabled, which I haven't made anything yet. Eventually, as I keep making things, I'll make more thematic Kingdom Death stuff, but everything is disabled. So everything, unless I've programmed it to do something and themed it towards Kingdom Death, it doesn't do anything. So like, even if you were to get the for free, I think they might be in there. You can like get like sit and jump and attack. I haven't animated that stuff yet, so I still got to do that. So they don't do anything. Bet I'll eventually do. I'll do some kind of gambler thing, but eventually I'll do it. It just takes time. So, Blood Dancer, let's make Conan. Alright, Conan. We are out of Ark Survivors. Alright. Let's go. Conan. So, Conan. Male, obviously. Sword proficiency. And he's a specialist. Let's go. Sword specialist. And he's got himself Blood Dancer, right? Yep, Blood Dancer 1. Okay, Blood Dancer 1. There we go. Conan will be coming out this year for sure. We'll have to Oh, we got 2 swords. We're actually stacked with swords. We also have the Bloodglass longsword. I thought that was a grand weapon. Yes. Hopefully we'll not have that happen. Speaking of luck, let's see if this works. Speaking of luck being bad for everyone, I'm going to have to make sure the overlay goes over the stream avatars. I'll have to fix that now that I've actually put a graphic and everything there. So let's go ahead. All right, I'm gonna run this and we're gonna test it out. So to run the mini game, the Battle Royal mini game, it takes people who are actively. It takes the people who actually have a avatar on screen. So to get an avatar on screen, you need to be a sub to the channel and have typed something in chat in the last 10 minutes. I think I set it for before you despawn. So just type something, and your thing will appear down at the bottom, and then I'm going to run the Battle Royal. Because I want to see how it works. So Battle Royal is random. It's literally just pure RNG. There's no real thing to it. There's nothing I can change about it. I'll have to look into the Lewis script. Maybe I can eventually make gear that will alter it, but as far as I can tell, it's just random, and it just triggers off a timer. So that's it. So I'll run it here in like 2 or 3 minutes. So, all right, we're all done. We got Conan now. We'll definitely take him out. We got a bunch of flesh, or monster hides. So we don't need to spend all this stuff, which I was going to spend. So originally, let's talk about stuff here now. All right, let's go to the settlement phase. So originally, we were going to... before I had gotten this, when I was setting everything up, before I got these monster hide, I was originally going to make, we're going to make the, what is it, ham fluter, and then we were going to make the gloves to lower our song count. But we can also make something else with pink flesh, because I don't need to use the pink flesh anymore. So we have pink flesh here. It's just all cosmetic. It is year 6 right now. We just did unwanted gifts and got like the best roll possible. So I don't have to use this anymore. I did have to use this because we were going to make leather crafter. Now we don't need to use this. So we can make something with this pink flesh. I think we can make pretty much anything actually. So pink flesh. We're going to make the gloves because we have the delicate hand. I think it's a 1 of, so I'm going to make it right now. It might be a 1 or a 2 of, so I'm going to make it while we have it. We don't have the gaseous belly. Otherwise, I totally would make the cap because the cap is ridiculously good. But with the pink flesh, we can make the boots, the pantaloons, or the breastplate. I think we can make all of them. Yeah, we can make all of them. Anyone we want. Yeah, we have all that stuff. No, that hat is crazy good. I wish I could. I wish I could. So let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. All right. So let's look at the breastplates, the pantaloons, and the boots. While this is going on, let's look at them and see what they do. In theory, I would like to activate the finger darts. Would be great. The finger darts would be neat to activate. So in theory, we need like a blue and a green with a left and a right, or somehow getting that. All right, so hopefully Like I said, whoever wins this will get into. It's a gambler's chest. It would be great if it was a board cube, but it's a gambler's chest. Alright, so here's the things we're going to make for sure. So whoever wins that will get something. And hopefully it's not me who wins. Good, it's not going to be me. Alright. Hopefully you should have received a loot box. So whoever wins should have received a loot box. And there should be stuff in there. Hopefully it worked. Alright, let's see. So Ham Fluter, this we can try to activate, but this is probably going to go on the Rawhide guy. So the Rawhide guy, because he can keep spending survival and gaining it back. I mean, probably not on the Rawhide guy, because he can already gain survival and gain it back. So the Ham Fluter's probably going to go on someone else. Yeah, they win 0 coins. I don't give out coins for it. It gives out rare gear. So, hopefully whoever won, if you can do it, if you're there, check to see if you won something. I want to see if it works. Because there's stuff in that loot box that you should have gotten. If you didn't get a loot box, let me know. Alright, so reduce a balance by 1. So the gloves are neat because that's what we want to do. We want to reduce our balance. So Ham Fluter. So we need some way of activating a blue right. So none of these will give us a blue right. The gloves would give us a blue right, but we need to use the... Well, we can do the blue right to activate the darts. Can we get a left green then? Left green, also no. Left green. No left green? Maybe we can make something from Leatherworker. Alright, so we've made Ham Fluter, of course, and we've made Singing Gloves. So that the Ham Fluter costs the Whistle Tooth and a Monster Bone, and the Singing Gloves cost the Delicate Hand and the Tail Fat. Well, it's just an organ, but we'll use the Tail Fat as an organ. So those are our 3 things. Those are the 4 resources we spend to get our 2 things. Let's look at Leather Crafter. Alright, I'll try another Battle Royal. Hopefully someone who wins is active in chat and can tell me if the thing works. The thing about Battle Royal is I can't get myself out of it. Because it's checking for people who are typing. And, like, I need to type to trigger it. So that sucks. The only thing I could do would be make a bot do it who's not subscribed to the channel. I'd have to make a bot. But hopefully I don't win it. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. What can we do? Let's look at leather. Well, okay, we can make Leatherworker. Let's make Leatherworker and see if we can get left green. Okay, so left green we can get from the leather bracers. So it would cost 2 hide. Leather boots would be nice. No, we need a left green leather boots would be 2 hide. Do we have 2 hide to spare? I think we would. Could get grease for left hide, but I'm out of organ. For left green, I mean. Could get grease for it. No! Oh my gosh, why did I win? I can't check right now. Alright. Let's see. I have such bad luck. I just have such bad luck. Everything I don't want to happen always happens. I don't have enough. Well, maybe I do have enough hide. All right, so let's make leather worker here. So I need 3 hide and an organ. So we'll spend the 3 monster hide I just got, right? We'll spend the 3 monster hide that I just got to make this, and then we'll spend an organ. I know, I'm going to run it again. I know. I have bad luck. Literally nothing I ever want to happen ever happens. Literally, I can't. I'm so unreliable with anything I want to happen. All right, I need to spend an organ. Blood Diamond Tear. Is that correct? I just want to double check. Blood Diamond Tear, I wrote it down as an organ. Blood Diamond Tear. Is that a strange resource from the Croc? It is an organ. All right, I wrote it down correctly. Blood Diamond Tear, we're going to spend that as our organ. All right, so now we've made Leather Crafter, which is good. Spend our endeavor. There we go. We've made Leather Crafter. Good, good. This kind of sucks because I kind of wanted to make whatchamacallit, a pickaxe or a thingy. Pickaxe or a sickle. But we'll see if we can make the leather something. So what I say, the boots is what I need to make. Which would be leather and a hide. So do I have 2 more? I think I do. Yeah, I do. So we'll use a perfect hide and a crab spider. That's 2 hide. Alright. So we'll spend 2 hide. First we got to innovate to make leather. So we're innovating to make leather. We'll spend the crab and a perfect hide. So we'll put the crab back, perfect hide back. That will make the leather boots. So let me go grab the leather boots. What else am I going to grab? Now let's look at the other Colosseum here. So leather boots will get us cloth and satiated. Yeah, it's on a timer because there's always a chance that they won't encounter each other. So it's on a timer. It's only going to last for 2 minutes. Just in case there's ever a thing, because there's times where they can go back and forth and keep getting healed. So I put it on a timer. All right. And then when it goes to it's just the person with the most health. So we made boots. We made gloves. So we can make let's make the breastplate. Let's make the singing breastplate. We'll spend a fluted bone and the pink flesh, and we'll make the breastplate. So there we go. We have now made all of our gear we're going to use. So I need to grab leather boots and did you get if you got a loot box? I just want to make sure the loot boxes are being given out. I know there's no currency to give out because I'm not giving out the currencies for fighting the lions. Alright, so what am I giving out now? Check to see if there's a loot box, if you can. The loot box has random stuff. And it's got 3 things in it. You should get 1 thing. So hopefully it works. Alright, what am I getting? The breastplate and leather boots. Let me go grab that. I could, just not yet. I can make the Protect the Young shield. I do want to make the Protect the Young shield. Let me just grab these leather boots and this breastplate quick. Doot, 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 doot. Leather boots. Leather boots, yes. And the smog breastplate. Ooh, the breastplate's pretty good. Breastplate is indeed pretty good. So, breastplate's pretty good. The boots, we all know what leather boots do. Breastplate, pretty good. So for breastplate, it's just another spend movement activation. Move forward and attack. If you moved at least 4 spaces the first time you wound during this attack, encourage all survivors. Pretty good. Yeah, small gear seems pretty okay. We've got a lot of stuff here. Those are all the things we've built. We've got 2 bones, or 2 random stuff to just toss away. What we try to do, we got a acanthus to toss away. We need 1 more scrap as well. So, we're going to... We have 1 CC because of the fact we beat something. So let's go ahead and... What can we do? We're at 7 CC. I can't mentor yet. We need to go get a second C. We need more CC. We just got to 6. Man. Alright, let's see. I don't know if we can fight a level 2 Croc. Kind of want to just play it safe and fight a level 1 Croc, and then we'll go for the level 2 after that. No, for the... You're talking about the hat? I need the... where's the Colosseum? I need the Gaseous Belly, which is like a crit reward. I know the Gaseous Belly is a crit reward, so... Too bad we didn't get it, which is fine. We got Ham Fluter, which is good. Alright. So, did the person who win the Battle Royal, did they check to see if they won a thing? I'll run 1 more Battle Royal. Alright, let's see. And then we got blood. Oh, someone's gonna learn Blood Dancer. Let's look to see who can learn Blood Dancer, because that's free, and we'll get a Lumi for doing it. Savant doesn't need it. Asmodeus. No, Asmodeus isn't gonna really gain bleed. Well, the Croc person is gonna gain bleed. So I guess... would it be better to do a level 1 Smog and go to level... No, I want the level 2 Croc. Or, I mean, I want level 1 Croc again. Well, I want to fight Croc again because of stupid Vestaphobia. Vestaphobia destroyed our Croc armor. So, I want Croc armor again, and it destroyed it. So we need it to do it. I'm gonna switch to this because I'm done pretty much at the table now. Pretty much spent everything. I've looked over everything. Now we're just contemplating things. So I'll switch camera. The Croc will at least allow me to finish my Croc armor again. Without Croc, I mean, I can't do it without Croc armor, so. There we go. Someone can check now. Congratulations. If you can check to see if you got a... Check to see if you got a loot box. You should get one of 3 things in there. Hopefully it worked. Who's gonna get Blood Dancer here? I can get rid of Darkness too on Mason. Hunger 2. Well, Hunger, I'm gonna try to make someone eat all this stuff. What is Hunger 3? Well, yeah, you know what? We'll take... I'm going to take Blood Dancer with... Take Blood Dancer here with Fella. Blood Dancer 1 with Fella, who is our Savant. So he's going to get Blood Dancer 1. He's going to gain a Lumi, and this is going to get taken out of the forum now. So he gains 1 Lumi for getting it this year. And he's going to depart and gain a blood or gain bleed pretty easily. So that should be pretty good. There should be a link in the description to go to your thing, and then you should have stuff there. Man, the Dreamist. So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to have Nut, the blind, deaf, and broken leg, right? Dismembered leg. So Nut is going to become our scout, because he's only got 3 movement anyway. So he can be our scout this year. We're going to do some stuff with him. Oh, I can see the loot box worked. Yes, I can see it worked for someone. Yes, the new things. The loot box gives you 1 of 3 new things. I can see it worked for the last person who won, so I know it's working now. I can see it did. They've got the sword. So hopefully you should see 1 of 3 things. So Lucia here. Which one did you get? Yeah, I'll probably run 1 more, but I want to make sure it's working before I do that. Does it tell you which one you got? There should be 3 things there. I can see someone has the sword. Alright. I'm assuming it's working. Alright, so Lucia probably gonna have to come out. Alright, let's do Lights the Sky. Let's do our spending our endeavor to innovate. We'll just sit this to the side. We're gonna innovate with this stuff right here. These 3 things, innovating. We'll save that until after I do a lot of insight. Yes. Yes. So it is. It's giving out 1 random thing, and there's 3 possible things in there. So it does look like someone got the Butcher's Cleaver. Yes. So we'll let the 3rd thing also be randomly surprising if someone gets it. The other one, the sword is from Gambler's Chest. That's the murder sword. The cruel cutlass? No, what's it called? Cruel cutlass? I forget what it's called. But it's the cruel sword. The murder sword that you get from the murder philosophy, the pattern. Alright. Alright, let's... should we love juice first? No, let's do insight. Alright, or not insight. Let's do augury. Or no, let's do a pattern. Shall we? Where is our innovation deck? This is not our innovation deck. That's the innovation thingies. Let's do a pattern. Or not, let's try to get a pattern, and maybe we'll gain insight. So here's our actual innovation deck. We'll draw from that in a second. Let's drafting table. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do a drafting table here. We're going to spend an endeavor to on the drafting table. We're going to do this with someone was at 2 understanding. Yes, we're going to do this with Nut. And then I'm going to if they get this, I have to record that they can't get it anymore. So 4 to 7. See, so they got the +1 understanding, which is going to trigger insight, and now I have to mark that they got drafting table. So drafting table, done. They're going to trigger insight from this roll because they're going to get 1 understanding. They're going to trigger insight, and we're going to draw a pattern card, not from the drafting table, just from triggering insight. So, and then I'm going to, let's trigger insight. So, insight during the settlement phase. Where's insight? Settlement phase. So, Nut's going to become a tinker. And, yes, that's drawing a 3rd card. Yes, when you innovate, draw a 3rd card. Sweet. So, we're going to draw a 3rd card. Now let's draw our pattern card. Okay, let's draw our pattern card. Let's run a lion so you guys can get some coins. So there should be new stuff in the shop too. I added rawhide set now. So rawhide, the actual set should be in there, like the rest of the armor and stuff. I took the time and added that. Alright, let's go. Here's our pattern. We'll get that one. Hearts. I've drawn Heartseeker every single time. Okay. Heartseeker I've drawn every single time. Alright. Let's go now with... Let's get someone else here. Mason has no understanding. Fella has no understanding. Alright, let's go with wasn't someone a tinker? I think maybe I guess none of these guys were tinkers actually. Yeah, because no one had 3 understanding when we departed. So none of these guys were tinkers. So Nut is now a tinker. That should be good. Let's see. I guess we augur now because I just have no other choice really. Where's augury? Here we go. It's augur. So again, on 8+ we get intimacy. Let's augur with Lucia's coming out. So who's coming out? Lucia's coming out. Fella is coming out. Asmodeus is coming out. So that's 1, 2, 3. Conan is coming out. That's 4. And Nut is coming out. Oh no, we definitely need Mason. So we definitely need Mason. No, okay, we're just going to get Nut to come out. Mason will come out next time. Oh, no, it kind of feels crap not to get Mason out. All right, we'll not get Lucia out. So some Lucia is not coming out. So we're going to get Mason, Nut, Conan. See if we can get one of these guys to be a tinker. All right, here we go. Let's get Fella. We'll do Understanding now. Solomon's Collective Imagination, Set of Flame. After rolling an endeavor, you may add 1 or 2 to result. So we may add, but we're still looking for 1 to 3 here. So we're not going to add. So let's we're not augury. Yeah, augury. And if we lose something, that's fine. A 2. We're going to lose something. We're going to get Understanding on Fella, I said. So that puts him at 2 Understanding. Yeah, I don't want to add the +2. It says you may. I don't want the +2. I'll add it to Intimacy and stuff, but I'm trying for Understanding. +2. 1 or 2. Had I rolled a 6 or a 7, I would have added 2 to get Intimacy. But I want the 1, 2, or 3 result, so I get Understanding. All right, let's go with Fella and roll on the drafting table, because now we can actually almost always get Understanding. A 1 through 7 gets us, or 2 through 7 gets us Understanding, because we can add. So, a 2 through 7 will get us Understanding. Let's go. So this is Fella. A 3. We're going to add 2 to this to get a vision. Once per lifetime drafting, we're going to trigger another Insight. Draw another card. Triggering Insight. Insight during the settlement phase. 2. Is that more cards? I think it is. It is. We're going to draw 4 cards when we innovate, which is great. So 2. Now we draw another pattern. I need to write drafting table for Fella here. Drafting table. There we go. Drafting table. We have 1 more endeavor to spend. We shall do that on augury as well. Let me just look for pattern deck. Here it is. Pattern deck, pattern deck. Shuffle up our patterns. Get this one. Ooh, a new one I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen them all, but Master Bone Dagger. A dagger specialist with 5+ ranks. Plays a game with blade of their fingers. Okay. Oh, wow. This is a bone dagger, which we have. We do have bone dagger. What does this need? A perfect bone, a perfect organ, and a skull. And then a dagger specialist. Are you kidding me? Well, we definitely don't have a dagger specialist. We definitely don't have that. All right. I don't think we're going to get any more seed patterns. Let's drafting table again rather than augury because of lights in the sky. So we're drafting table once again. Let me look at who's going to do this once per lifetime. Probably Mason, I'm thinking. Nut's already done it. Mason's already done it. Conan? Maybe we'll do it with Conan? Yeah, let's do it with Conan. Yeah, Mason. Now we're gonna do it with Mason. We'll see what he gets. So let's roll here. Mason, since we can add the 1 to 2, a 2 through a 7 will get us the once per lifetime. Oh man, nothing happens, even with the lights in the sky. Whew, that was rough. Even with lights in the sky. All right. This is the actual innovation. So, this is our actual innovation deck over here. What a chonky innovation deck for Lantern Year 6. This is easily the most innovations I've ever had. Lantern Year 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 cards, Lantern Year 6 in our innovation deck. Here we go. Drawing 4 cards from our innovation deck. Then we're going to do the Love Juice and we're going to do Intimacy. So, here we go. drawing 4 cards. Going for Symposium would be great. Here we go. 4 cards. Go here. Shrine. No. Symposium. We're taking Symposium. I don't think there's literally... Yep, Symposium. Okay. So we're taking Symposium. There we go. Symposium. No argument. Whatever. We're taking Symposium. That's the end of that. Don't even need to look at anything else. That was the fastest innovate ever. Okay. Survival limit goes up by 1. We're now at survival level 4. Survival limit 4. What else? Symposium consequences. Let's add those. Alright, Symposium consequences. Symposium consequence. It's just storytelling, right? Oh, Nightmare Training too. Nightmare Training as well. Nightmare Training will be good. So, Nightmare Training and Storytelling get added to our deck. We have Symposium now, which is so good. You guys are almost done with the White Lion here. We're almost done with our settlement phase. It's a pretty long settlement phase. Pretty long settlement phase, I will admit. Alright. Now we've got Love Juice to spend. So, spending our Love Juice. Arc Intimacy. Where is my Arc Intimacy cheat sheet? Arc Intimacy cheat sheet, here it is. All right. Arc Intimacy. Can we even fail? So we get to add +1. That'll put us at a 2, and then we can add 1 or 2. It's literally impossible to fail. Can I pass something down? Otherwise, I'm just gonna roll. We'll see what we get. Parents gain 10 survival. So I guess I do need to nominate. The parents could get 10 survival. So let's just do, I don't know. We'll get Conan and Lucia. Here we go. Conan and Lucia. Rolling twice, taking the highest. 3. So that's going to be a 5, a 6. +1 population. Wait. No. Wait. I'm not going to add 2. I'm not going to add 2. I'm going to add 1 to this, making it a 4. And then getting the 4 or 5 result from Well Fed. If the newborn is brought king, or newborn is brought king in screen, gain +1 population. If settlement has Grand Beast, newborn begins life with +1 Lumi. We don't, but we have Bed, so he gets +1 strength. Or no, we don't have Bed. We have Hovel. We don't have Bed? We have Bed, don't we? Or do we have Hovel? Oh no, we don't have Bed, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. We'll just add the +3 to it, making it a 6. Nothing happens on a 6. So we just get +1 population. Just fine. Let's go ahead and add our +1 population. We're actually at 2 population because I got to add Conan as well. So we're at 22 for our population. Let me write Conan down here. We need another name. So yeah, we need another name. And then I got to set up for the hunt. So let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I could spend Lumi to get Physiognomy, but I don't think I need it. Physiognomy. Actually, how many people have Physiognomy? We're only departing with one person with Physiognomy this time. We only have one. We've cured our facism, Jam. We've cured our facism issues. Conan's a male, Jam's a female. We have cured our facism woes. Alright. Maybe we should get Physiognomy. Let me record all this stuff. I could get Physiognomy. It would cost 3. Do they only, let me read this again. If anyone gains it this year, they would also gain 1 Lumi. It would cost 3 to get Physiognomy. It's probably worth it. I guess we put Physiognomy on Conan till we get something better. It's probably worth it because we don't have very many other people with Physiognomy now. Or put Physiognomy on the Savant, since we'll probably keep taking out the Savant. Well, we're going to keep taking out Conan as well. Yeah. I'm going to spend the 3 Lumi and get Physiognomy. Who are we going to spend that Lumi with? Just spend Nuts Lumi. He had 5. So Nuts going to go down to 2 Lumi. 2 Lumi's good enough. Nut will go down to 2 Lumi just in case he dies or something. Conan is going to gain Physiognomy 2. That's the terrain 1. So Physiognomy 2, Conan will get it. Or Physiognomy. Okay. Yes, I will do another one as soon as I can do one now since I'm cleaning up the settlement phase. Yes, I'll run another one here because I got to start setting up for the hunt phase. So as I clean up, we'll run another battle royale. Alright, let me clean up for the settlement phase and set up the hunt phase. We're definitely going to hunt a level 1 Croc. And then we'll hunt level 2 Croc next year. Maybe wait for level 2 Croc till after Atnus. Just because of my luck. Like, I'm so bad luck. Such bad luck. Alright, let's figure this out now. Let's get all this set up. Or not set up, cleaned up. Okay, fear, darkness. Okay. So this and this, these and this go here. Seed patterns, we're going to put them away. I will run another line as well. I'll run a line as I set up for the showdown. I can set up for the hunt a little bit quicker than I can set up for the showdown. Setting up for the showdown is a little bit more. So I'll run another lion before the hunt, or before the showdown. At the end of the hunt. The hunt shouldn't take long. Okay. So what are we looking for here? Let me check crockery. Crimson Fin. Crimson Fin is what we need. Crimson Fin. So if we have a chance to crit that Crimson Fin location, we need to remember to re-roll it if we don't crit or something. Let me record what we have now. What do we have extra? We have Acanthus plant, so that puts us at 2 Acanthus. Fluted bone. These are node 2. Fluted bone. And fluted head. Alright. Those go in storage. Yeah. It's going to be hard without Song of the Brave, but I definitely got Symposium for that. So we'll get Song of the Brave next for sure. Fluted bone. Fluted, those things go there. This is our actual deck. This is our draw deck. So, who won that? Cleaver is OP. Oh, did you get the Butcher's Cleaver? Good, it's giving out random stuff. I'm glad that it's giving out the random stuff. And it's only giving out one thing. Because there's other stuff that... So we still don't know what the third thing is. There's still that third loot box item that has not dropped. Chestnuts Longo. Yes. They are something else. Yeah. They're a little bit more they're more intimidating for sure when you read the cards. They're definitely more intimidating than they actually are. Croc is pretty fun. Oh, neat. Someone has Rawhide, so it's working. Good. Rawhide was another thing I added. When I was reading that from the Michael's comment, I saw someone has Rawhide. So I'm glad Rawhide's working as well. Alright, let's put together gear grids now, and we'll put together the hunt. So let's figure out what we're going to do here for the hunt. Let's figure out who's going out. We pretty much already know who's going out. Lucia is not going out. We said that. So Lucia is not. Hello, Eli. Lucia is not going out. Alright. Oh yeah, we have Antelope Mask. Can we activate Antelope Mask? I don't think we can. Alright, so let's look at what Conan's got. Conan's going to be using our sword, our scrap sword. So, how do we get Conan with scrap sword? So he can level up. Oh yeah, the Cruel Cleaver. That's the name of the CC one. So that, or the GCE one. So that made it in there too. Good. All right, I gotta rearrange this. So how are we gonna get Scrap Sword? So we leave Scrap Sword. I can't activate Scrap Sword anymore because of the stupid chest got destroyed. So stupid chest got destroyed. I can take the Rawhide Vest. Man, this is quite complicated. I don't think I can activate the deadly, or I can't activate deadly with the scrap sword. Stupid fella. Yeah, this sucks. Okay, so yeah, because fella has Vestaphobia, so I can't put the Rawhide Vest on them. So I can't activate deadly with the scrap sword. This sucks. How am I going to do this? What crap? Alright. So Fella, what's... Oh, well, no, Fella's... That's right. Conan's going to use the scrap sword. So I don't need to worry about Fella here. Fella's just going to not be worried about. Alright. Conan's going to be using this. Conan can wear this. The singing breastplate. Conan's going to wear the singing breastplate. That'll activate deadly again. So he's going to have 4 survival. He doesn't need stone noses. Or yeah, he does need stone noses because he's got no insanity. Okay. Asmodeus is going to have 4 survival. 4 survival. Who's the other person who's coming out that's brand new who doesn't have like any insanity? Fella. He needs... Fella's gonna have the ham fluter, I guess. So with the ham fluter, there's no way for me to activate ham fluter. Alright, so can the rawhide guy activate ham fluter? The rawhide guy can activate ham fluter. Alright. So let's take the ham fluter. Let's take the blood glass longsword off the dude with this, with the rawhide. Take the luck charm off. Get ham fluter on this guy. So ham fluter will be on the rawhide guy, even though I didn't want it to be. I have no choice really. Because I want to be able to... So at least I can activate swinging the thing to get more insanity. So let's put that on the Savant, who's going to need insanity. Now whenever they attack with the hand fluter, they'll gain its insanity. That leaves us with Bloodglass Longsword, which... I can't activate. Can we do the lion? Yeah, alright. I'll run another lion. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought because of this nonsense here. Alright, you know what? I don't need I'm not going to activate Deadly on the Scrap Sword. Oh, alright. Let's look at this. Alright. So, fella. Man, it's not easy to figure out here, playing with all this nonsense. Who had hunger anyway? Blood Dancer, Stoneheart. Alright, I can't put this on the Savant because the Savant has Vestaphobia. I hate Vestaphobia, but I just need the Savant to level so I can get him experience. Okay, so he can't wear this because of Vestaphobia. So we'll just leave this on Asmodeus, I guess. Conan here is going to keep the scrap sword. It's fine. Alright, let's activate. So Fella has Vestaphobia. He also can't wear all this cool stuff we just made. He can't even be the scout because of Vestaphobia. So, yeah, he can't even be the scout because the scout's got the stone-faced cloak. So I can't even make the savant a scout because of stupid Vestaphobia. Man, I hate Vestaphobia. Okay, let's see. Alright, so Fella can't wear this. So, you know what? We will put this on the guy. We'll activate Deadly for this grass sword because Fella can't wear this anyway. But Fella's going to have the ham fluter. A non-active... No, Mason will have a non-active ham fluter. And an active finger darts. So Fella will have this. Now there's no way for me to activate Ham Fluter. Are you kidding me? Whatever. There's no way I can activate Ham Fluter. That sucks. Alright, that took a long time. I didn't think it would take that long. But there's no way I can activate... I forgot all about stupid Vestaphobia. This is the last time we're taking out the Vestaphobia guy. He's not going to mess with us anymore. We just wanted to get... He just needs one more age. Or he needs one hunt XP so he can adopt the philosophy. Then at least we can start using his savant power. And then I can just... make his philosophy rank up without worrying about it, taking him out. So, just, okay, we're done now. We're done with that. That took so long. Vestaphobia. Bunch of crap. That took so long. Alright, that goes there, that goes there. Let's close up the box here. Man, that took a long time. Sorry about that. That was not supposed to take that long. Alright, let's set up for Croc level 1 now. Whew. Alright. Croc is... What we got here? What's Croc? Is basic event basic. Here we go. Croc. Basic event basic. Let's take a d6. Let's roll down. First card, right off the top, you shuffle. There it is. One more shuffle. Whatever it is, first card right off the top. It's a new hunt event, right? It is a new hunt event. Basic. Right. Monster. Monster Hunt. This one? Oops, didn't mean to look at it. Whatever that is, that's the one. Didn't mean for that to flip, that was an accident. And now, fifth card for random basic. whatever this card is. Fifth one down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. This card. There we go. Right. Level 1 Croc. Alright, well you guys fight that. I'm going to do all the armor and all the insanity. So, we got 3 survival on Fella. What else we got? So 3 survival on Fella, 4 survival on Conan, 4 survival on Asmodeus, 11 insanity on Asmodeus, no insanity on Conan, 4 survival on Fella, 4 survival on Mason, 14 insanity on Mason, 3 survival on Nuts, 9 insanity on Nuts. So we got 1 to the claw, 1 for the waist for the cloth, 2 to the head, 2 to the body on the scout. We got 2 to the head on Mason. We've got this person's cloth and satiated, so they're going to have 4 to the head. No. 4 to the arms on the Smog Singer gloves, 4 to the legs with the boots, 2 to the waist with the cloth, 1 to the head, 1 to the body. Alright. That's for Fella. Next we have Conan, who's got a bunch of nothing. Conan's got cloth and satiated at least. So he's going to have 3 to the waist, 4 to the body, 3 to the head, 3 to the arms, 3 to the legs. Then Asmodeus, who's got rawhide. Just going to have 2 everywhere because of rawhide. Actually has the rawhide set, so it's going to have 1 evasion. Hooray, you guys beat the boss. You know, I'm going to add more stuff to the lion. You know, I was just trying to finish up stuff. I will add more to the lion's loot box, so it's not just the guitar. I got to do it. I'll do the next higher level of the lion as well. I just wanted to get the graphics for the background. Looks better now. I did the stuff for the Battle Royal, all that stuff. So, I will update the lion as well. So, we are all good to go. Sword proficiency. And then, let me grab sword proficiency. I didn't grab proficiencies out because I didn't think I'd need them for a while because I still don't have butchery. So, sword proficiency. Alright, sword proficiency. Got that out now. So, sword specialization, I mean. Since we have someone who's a specialist. When attacking with a sword, after drawing hit locations, make a wound attempt, then select hit location to resolve with that result. Once per attack. So we have that. Good. Let's go ahead. No. Oh, someone got themselves full rawhide. Good job. Want to do another royal? Yeah, let me just do these hunts. We'll do another royal then. Hold on. Alright. So, Master Controller starts with Mason. Here we go. First hunt events. Well. Well. Alright, well, okay. So, how about that Battle Royal? Well, alright. Well, let me just trigger another one of this. I gotta set up for this now. Okay. Okay, let me set this up. Okay, well, that was... Yep, well, okay. Alright, let me set up for this. Okay. That was a fast hunt. That was such a fast hunt. What a fast hunt. All right. There we go. There we go. Okie dokie. Let me set this up. Okay. Let me read. I need to read physiognomy. Or physiognomy. Because does physiognomy happen during Bone Eaters? During showdown setup. Draw 2 additional. Why do I keep winning? I don't want to win. Is this considered a showdown setup? I don't know if this is considered a showdown setup. Encounter showdown setup. I'm going to say that this does not trigger physiognomy. Yeah, this is encounter showdown setup. So this isn't going to happen. Yeah, alright. We're not going to trigger... Oh my gosh, they give me weapon proficiency. What? They give you weapon proficiency? Okay, well, we got to make sure we wound with Conan. We can get double up on the sword proficiency this year. Alright, weapon proficiency. Let's go. Alright, so they're level 1. This is 2 life, 6 movement, 8 toughness. Let me get their card and stuff. So what do I need? I need stone columns. Stone columns, and they're 3 spaces away. Alright, so stone columns. I'm going to run another battle royal while I set this all up. because I have to grab all their cards. I was not like prepared for this at all. Sorry, everyone. I was not prepared for Bone Eaters. No one ever expects Bone Eaters or the Spanish Inquisition. No, it says it's an encounter. So it specifically says it's an encounter. I'll show. Sorry, my thing's not really good for the book here because it goes under my table. But this specifically says encounter showdown setup. So it does not say showdown setup. I'm going to go with the ruling that this is not a showdown setup. All right, what I say? So I need 3 stone. So I need stone columns, terrain. I need to go get the Bone Eaters, and then I've got to set up survivors. 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3 away. Okay. All right. So gotta get Bone Eaters. Gotta get all their cards. Let me run another one of these. Does it say that they're showdowns? Oh, all right. I'll read the rules. I don't really want to read the rule book all the time. I'll look here in a second. Let me just grab all this stuff. Like I said, I didn't have Bone Eaters pulled out. I got to go get them. So... Oops. I shall look in the rules. So do not add more terrain. Good. I will not add more terrain. I mean, I wouldn't have wanted to. If I'm being honest, I wouldn't have wanted to. Oops. I think this goes here. That looks about right. I think maybe I need to be one closer. I'll look at the books here again. Let me just grab all their cards now. Good thing I started stream an hour early today. All right. I guess you know what? I guess we'll talk about Bone Eaters. Bone Eaters are something that I've only fought once, so we'll talk about them again. I'll have to check the rule book. I think I need to get a little bit closer. I think I'm one away. I don't think I'm right. So the way Bone Eaters work are. So Bone Eaters, at the end of your attack, unless you were in the Bone Eater's blind spot, it draws a counter card. So we need to keep an eye out for that. Its basic action is listed here. The Bone Eaters roll any perfect hits in this attack, draw an opportunity card. So it's not counting the number of perfect hits, it's just counting if any were rolled at all. So we got to keep our eyes out for perfect hits. We got to attack from their blind spot. And then they're always going to target the closest threat. And then when they do toned, I'll explain toned. So, I'm pretty sure the reasoning behind train being expedition has to do with limited space. Yes, That's also why I said I wouldn't have drawn it. Even if it would have let me, I wouldn't have done it. Because I just don't want to set up all that terrain. And it's so limited space. I think this is wrong. I think this has to go back. I think these are all back up one. I'm going to double check again here. Just double checking again. I have fought the Bone Eaters once. I did fight the Bone Eaters once. I fought them when we were going to go hunt a level 2 Smog Singers. In this year, actually. Last time I fought Bone Eaters was also Lantern Year 6. Lantern Year 6 apparently is my Bone Eater year. So, here we go. Let me double check. So I did set it up too far away. These should be here. This should be here. These should be here. Much more claustrophobic. Right. Nothing I can do, really. I just don't want them to attack the scout, because the scout, last time this happened, I lost the scout. So we're going to... they're not difficult. Last time I fought them, they instantly ganged up on the scout. So we're not going to let that happen this time. We're not going to let them gang up on the scout. So... Bone Eaters. Here we go. 2, 6, 8. Alright. Bone Eater card. Put this out here. Smog Singer card, you can go away. Bone Eater card. Let's go. So I got all their things here. Let me just shuffle these up. So we've got all their counter cards. So the way Bone Eaters work, just because I've only fought them once, I'll do a little bit more explaining on these. You got these little encounter cards. No idea why these small little cards exist, but they are there. Next, we have their opportunity cards. Again, very small cards. Opportunity cards. And then we have, these are the perfect hit cards. They have the little perfect hit symbol on them. So, we'll put those down at the bottom. Bone Eaters go first. Royal Scalpel. We did get Royal Scalpel last time. This is Lantern Year 6, fighting Bone Eaters. So, here we go. Where's the initiative? So they have initiative cards here. They also start with... I think they don't start with any traits. So the Bone Eaters, they have their own initiative cards here. You can see them. So we're going to match the ones that I have out here. So that would be these 4 that are out now. Let's go ahead, shuffle these up. I know, Royal Scalpel, man, let's go. Royal Scalpel is sick. I hope to get a Royal Scalpel. Alright, Royal Scalpel would be great. So, here we go. Let's draw their initiative cards. I just want to make sure they don't start with any of these traits in play, right? They do not, right? Yeah, they don't. So they have 2 life. Here we go. First one is going to be... Can I put these somewhere? Yeah, I'll put these here. This is off the grid. So, first is going to be this one here. So, she's just going to act... She's going to do her basic action with just closest threat, which is everybody. Closest threat in range, which is just 1 space away. So, right to there. It's going to be 2 speed. 3 plus accuracy for 2 damage. This is attacking Asmodeus, so it's going to be a 4+ because he's got 1 evasion. So, oh yeah, I forgot to do arrival stuff. Let me just quickly look over all my arrival stuff. Arrival stuff, arrival. Do I not have any arrival? I have arrival for noses. So I gain 1 insanity and 1 survival. Nothing else is arrival. A bleed token, which I forgot to do a bleed token because I gained that when I departed. So bleed token increased my arms to 4, actually. So there we go. So we're gaining 2 bleed tokens. I forgot to do all that. There we go, there we go, there we go. All good. 2 bleed tokens is not great, but it is what it is. Here we go. 2 speed hitting on a 4+ attacking Asmodeus. It's going to be 2 hits. No perfect hits, though. So 2 hits for 2 damage. Gonna dodge 1 because we can. So gonna dodge 1. Gonna go down to 3 survival. Gonna roll on a 6+. Did not get my survival back. That's fine. So we're gonna take 2 damage to the head, of course. Why would it not be the head? 2 damage to the head. Great. And now we have next person. It's going to be her right here. She's attacking, is that Bone Dagger? Yes, so she's attacking Mason. Mason. So 2 speed, hitting on a 3+ for Mason. It's 2 hits. Mason will dodge 1, goes down to 3 survival. It's going to take 2 damage to the arms. It's going to be a heavy injury. Wait, is that the... Yeah, it's an arms. Heavy injury. That sucks. So he's knocked down. Okay, next we have... Which one? This one. He's attacking... Who's he attacking? Conan? Yeah, he's attacking Conan. 2 speed. Hitting on a 3+. Wait, does Conan have a 4+? Nope, Conan's 3+, so that's 2 more hits. 1 dodge. And 1 hit to the head, of course. 1. Okay, and the last one is obviously this guy, who's just going to go here. We'll reshuffle those in a minute. So, now, this is attacking Fella. 2 hits, of course. Dodging 1, going down to 2 survival. See where he gets hit. To the feet. It's fine, he comes down to 2. Hooray! Yeah, I can dodge, but it doesn't really matter. The people who are hitting all have full armor. I don't really care where it goes. They all have the same amount of armor in every single location. I could have dodged ahead if I wanted to, but again, doesn't really matter. Just going to roll the 1. Again, doesn't matter. Full armor everywhere. Let's see. Now, sucks because someone got knocked down. So, the scout, I think I can still hide off the board, right? Swap place with hidden tile. When this is destroyed, place yourself... yeah, I'm pretty sure I could still... I'm pretty sure I can still hide myself off the board. Doesn't say it needs to be... Yep, so Scouty Boy is going to replace himself with the thingy and hide off the board. So there we go, Scouty Boy. Let's go with... Was this... Fella? 1, 2, 3, 4 to get into the blind spot of this one. So Fella's attacking with the bone darts. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. So 1 hit. So that's it, right? Just 1 hit. Yeah, perfect hit. We're good. No counters. Damn. Should I surge? I guess I'm going to surge. Yeah, I'm going to surge. So spending a survival to surge with Fella. 2 speed hitting on 6+. Wow. Are you kidding? Okay, so double miss. It's great. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we have... this is Conan hitting on a 2 speed. No, yeah, 2 speed hitting on a 4+. Man, why can't I hit? So 6 is going to be a hit. Oh, I forgot to roll the wound for the last guy. Let me roll the wound for the last one. What I rolled? So it's 2, 3, so a 5 to wound. I forgot to roll the wound with finger darts. So that is a wound. So now this one is a 5, no, 3, 4. This is also a 4 to wound. No. So they have 8 toughness. So this is a 5 to wound. So not a wound. Great. Let's go ahead and surge then. We go down to 2. 2 speed hitting on a 4+. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wounding on a 5. 8. Good. There we go. That's 1 wound, 1 wound. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Yeah. I mean, I've seen most of everything, but I don't... I'm not going to continue making, like, reviews or lore and stuff until I've beaten Gambler's Chest. So those both have 1... So, what am I going to do now? I guess I have to attack... Okay, well, Conan wounded with the scrap sword. I have to kill at least 2 of these. Like, I have no choice here. I can't believe how bad I'm rolling. Gonna have to cause reactions, I think. So let's go ahead and attack with... Okay, let's encourage with Asmodeus. So at 8, we get it back, because he's wearing full rawhide. So he's encouraging... Or whatever. Fist pumping I think he actually needs to do because I think he's deaf. Yeah, Mason's deaf, so he needs to fist pump to get him up. So... Let's move here with Mason now and try to kill this one. It's going to draw an opportunity, but at least Mason has the hand fluter. So 2 speed... yeah, you know what? I was just talking to Twist. No, wait. I was about to talk to Twist. I didn't send it, but I want to know when they're going to play Flower Knight. Because I know they have, they're like the reason that, Flower Knight got those, like, ridiculously hard Gambler's Chest cards. So, I want to be there when they play Flower Knight with those ridiculous cards. Because they're the reason why those 2 cards exist. If I don't kill them, they're going to counter. Yeah. So it's going to be quite annoying, but if I don't kill them, they're definitely going to counter. But I think we're going to be pretty okay here. So Ham Fluter is 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. So here we go. There, we got a... Well, no, perfect hit. Doesn't really do anything. But we got 2 hits. So let's do double wound here. It's at the end of our attack. So it's just going to be 5. It's a miss. 6. So they don't draw the opportunity card until the end of their attack. So I got to do both my wound attempts before they countered. So that this one's dead. That one is now dead, which is good. I can now move and try to kill the other one here with the Blood Glass. Let's go here. Try to kill the other one now with the Blood Glass Longsword. Yeah, I think they were playing Flower Knight on stream during Kickstarter 2. And they just like decimated the Flower Knight. So then Poots was like, I'm going to make some Flower Knight cards, and included it in the Gambler's Chest because they did it during the Kickstarter 2, like during when the Kickstarter 2 was live. They were playing like every night. So here we go. Now we have, so this is Bloodglass Longsword. Alright, so Bloodglass Longsword, here we go. 2 speed, hitting on a 6+. Here we go. 1 hit. Sucks. Okay. 1 hit. It's going to wound on a 5. That is a wound. They're going to get an opportunity to attack. No, I don't want to go for the wounded one because those two... So the only people who... he's wearing full armor. He's not wearing any armor. And he's not wearing any armor. So this one's going to attack him. And then I'm going to dash. If I kill this person, I'm going to dash over here. And then just have to deal with it. So, let's draw the opportunity card. Yeah. The Bone Eater pauses in thought. Suddenly it flexes his entire body, emitting a sound like a tuning fork. This causes all Bone Eaters to flex. Their chiseled muscles are awe-inspiring. Survivors adjacent to any Bone Eater drop to their knees, knocked down. All Bone Eaters become toned. Great! What a ridiculous card. I didn't know that could happen. So never mind. This literally just almost knocked down everybody. Or knocked down 2 people. Ended my surging. Well, it makes those people not a threat. That's ridiculous. I didn't know that could happen. And they're now all toned. What a ridiculous card. Okay. Okay, now they're all toned. So toned... While Bone Eater is toned, it suffers -3 movement and gains +3 damage. After performing its basic action, including drawn opportunity cards, the Bone Eater is no longer toned. Great. I need to encourage that person to stand him up, so... Oh my gosh, I did not know that was going to happen. Alright, Mason. Gonna spend a survival, I guess. And fist pump. So he's gonna fist pump to get Bloodglass guy back up. So Asmodeus is now going to attack again because I can't... Okay. So let's attack again and hopefully kill this one. So it's going to be 2 speed because he's going to surge. He's going to go down to 2. 2 speed hitting on a 6+. That's 2 hits. 5 to wound. It's a miss. 6 will wound. That will kill this one. Okay, that will kill that one. That's fine. That's it. This is actually fine now. So this is fine. Just one of these is going to be pretty bad. Okay, so this is still going to be. This isn't too bad now. Let's do their basic action. Closest threat in range, which again is the person in Rawhide, because he's knocked down, not a threat. That makes well, not the person in Rawhide. It's the person with the full armor set, but they don't gain speed from toned, so they're just going to be 2 speed, 3+ accuracy. It's going to be 2 hits. This one we are going to roll because 5 damage is quite a bit. So yeah, we're going to dodge the head this time. 5 damage to the body is only going to be a light wound. Still sucks, but that's only going to be a light wound. Well, I've already surged. Well, I could surge, but not with this person. They have no survival. So that's fine. They'll take 5 damage. It's only a light wound because they had 4 on the body anyway. This person, now that one's not toned anymore. After performing its basic action. So this one has -3 movement. So it's just going to go 1, 2, 3. Or no, was it right here? 1, 2, 3. Because this is the closest threat. The other person's knocked down. So that's that. They have a whole bunch of movement loss. -3 movement. They can't even get to us. So now we just need to kill them. This person now stands. What we're going to do is we're going to activate the Scout. Scout's going to move. So Scout's going to move 1, 2, 3 to get to here. The reason why I'm doing that is because this token is impassable. So the token's impassable, and it's blocking my way of getting behind them. So I needed the Scout to move. So that's why I did that. So now the Blood Glass guy can get behind. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to here. To get behind them. So Blood Glass is going to attack 2 speed, hitting on 5+. That is a perfect hit, but doesn't do anything. So wounding on a 5. So 9. It's not deadly or anything. So that's fine. That's 1 hit. We're going to surge. Go down to 1 survival. 2 speed, hitting on 5+. Double miss. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. So I was hoping I would get a double miss. I kind of really wanted that tone one to still be alive. Let's go ahead and finger darts, I guess. But finger darts is going to cause it to do an opportunity. Okay. It's finger darts. No, it's just attack from the blind spot. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 7+. 6+ because the blind spot. That's 2 hits. Now it's going to be wounding on a 5. No, a 6, because this is only 2 strength. So wounding on a 6. That's a critical. Let's draw our critical. Critical wound. The monster cannot counter at the end of this attack. Well, it's dead anyway. A blow to the temple sends the Bone Eater into a violent seizure. It flails wildly, dealing 1 damage to every adjacent survivor and 1 wound to every adjacent Bone Eater. Good. Killed the other Bone Eater for me, but I'm still going to take 1 damage. So 1 damage to Conan, to the waist. It's fine. 1 damage to Bone, or no, to Fella. to the body, which is fine. Let's go down to 0 body. That kills the bone eaters, because the other one killed the other one. Good. Good job, guys. You killed them yourselves. Good. Okie dokie. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. We get a weapon proficiency with Conan, because he hurts. Or he wounded. So weapon proficiency with Conan. Alright, here we go. Then I'm going to do, this is going to be the last White Lion. Or no, we're going to do a Battle Royal. So I'm going to do a Battle Royal here in a second. So make sure you type, so if you want to be part of the Battle Royal, you got to type again so your thing gets back. While I clean up from this, let's do the rewards real quick. So let's do rewards. Yeah, I'll do the lion before I set up for showdown. So when we get to the croc, I'll do the lion. I was about to do the lion, but then I was like, oh yeah, I still got to finish the hunt. So let's just do encounters real quick. So make sure if you want to be part of the battle royal, you got to make sure to, where's this encounter? First meal, emotional breakdown, encounter. One hunt experience. So everyone's going to gain 1 hunt experience. Bone Eaters revel in their power. Archive all gear. Or no, that's defeat. Bone Eaters' corpses petrify. Roll 1d10 for each Bone Eater defeated. On a 7+, the survivors manage to carve a random basic resource from its body. On a 10+, we get the Royal Scalpel. Okay, here we go. So we're going to get 4 rolls. Hopefully we get a 10+. So yes. 7. That's a random basic resource. That's for Nut, the scout. Right? It's for, oh no, it's for each Bone Eater. So we only get 4 rolls. Right. So that's okay. 1 resource for the 1. Not anything. 2 resources. Nothing. So we get 2 resources. 2 resources. 2 resources. Then we draw a perfect bone. Then we do scavenger kit. So that's the order we're doing it. 2 resources. Then draw a perfect bone. Then we're going to trigger scavenger kit. All right. There you go. Whew. 2 resources from the rolls. Then we'll trigger scavenger kit. No. Then we'll get our bone, our perfect bone. So here's our 2 resources. This one and that one. Not a perfect bone. Not a perfect bone. Not a perfect bone. Okay, 2 monster bone. That's fine, as long as it wasn't 2 perfect bones. Now we get a perfect bone out of here from the actual reward. So we call the perfect bone out. And now we're going to scavenger kit 1 extra basic resource. I feel like this. I feel like this one. Monster Warrior. Not bad. Alright. There we go. We got ourselves 4 cards. These will all go whatever. To Scouty Boy, whatever. They go to everybody, but we'll give them to the Scout now. Let's clean up. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to finish up the hunt right here because I know we're not going to get another encounter. So, oh my gosh! Why do I keep winning? I don't want to win. I need to look out the Lua code to take myself out of there. All right. Let's just finish this up so then I can run the line and then do the whole thing. So we're just going to continue on. Here we go. Let's figure this one out. Up ahead is a dense patch of rough reeds covered in sparkling shards of blood glass and a sticky red dew. Survivors realize they have walked into a skin-polishing glade. Disgusted, each survivor suffers 1 brain event damage. Okay? So Conan goes down to nothing. Asmodeus goes down to 10. Let's look at here. I gotta give hunt experience. So Asmodeus gets a hunt experience. Conan gets a hunt experience. Fella gets a hunt experience. Fella will be adopting a philosophy when he gets back. Mason will be leveling up Dreamism when he gets back. Nut will be leveling up Dreamism when he gets back. Mason will be leveling up Faceism. Okie dokie. Let's figure this out. Let's roll. Event Revealer now is not Mason because he revealed the hunt. Event Revealer is now Fella. Okay. Survivors with 3+ understanding may investigate 1 at a time. Okay, so who has 3+ understanding who can investigate? Nut can investigate. Fella can investigate. Nut and Fella can investigate. Alright, they may investigate 1 at a time. Investigate. 2 if you have a sickle. Okay, so Nut first. Investigating. 6+, please. 6+. There we go. Gain diamond scabs and diamond resource. We did it. We did it. Indomitable scabs. Perfect. Let's put that hunt. Or that's that hunt card. Now we do a random basic hunt. That ends the thing. Alright. I know. I'll run another one. So we got, hold on. What did I say? It's diamond scabs. When you gain this, gain the diamond scab guitar pattern. Okay, we're gaining this. We're gaining the diamond scabs guitar pattern. Who did I say gained this? Nut gained it, which is the scout. Alright, let me do another battle royal. Alright. Nut gained it. We do the random hunt event now. I gotta get out that pattern card. I'll have to go get it because pattern cards aren't in Beanbox. Alright, this one, random hunt event. This is now Conan being the event revealer. Random hunts, let's go. 36. 36. Oops, I forgot. I can go back to this. 36. I'm hoping I don't win. 36 is on the trail. Survivors rush forward, feeling their quarry close at hand. Skip the next hunt phase. The movement begins in the showdown. Survivors ambush their quarry. If any survivor has noisy gear, the survivors do not ambush. Great. I have noisy gear. I don't ambush. This is actually the second time that I now remember that there's noisy gear hate. So much noisy gear hate. Alright, would have ambushed, but we don't ambush because of noisy gear hate. Alright, so I gotta get the Blood Scabs guitar. Putting away the hunt events. Croc hunt events. Here we go. Put these away. I'll run a lion. No, am I? No, I'm not. Am I? Seriously? Oh my gosh! Alright, I'm running a lion. Because I gotta set up for the hunt anyway. I'll run... Okay, let me just... It's not, though. It's literally pure random. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Alright. right, yeah. All right. I knew. Yeah, I was gonna say it's literally pure random. All right, I'm gonna run a lion. So it's gonna take me a minute to clean up. So let me just start cleaning up. Let me start putting away this stuff. You guys can see what you won. Did anybody get the? Well, we'll see if someone finally got the third mystery item from the Battle Royal. There is a third item in there. Let me start cleaning up before I run lion. And then I'm going to turn off the things, and then we're going to fight this Croc. Oh, you did. You got it. So the imitation butcher mask is the third item. My favorite new GCE monster. I'm only going to talk about the ones that I've fought. So of all the ones that I've fought so far, Croc is my favorite. I think Croc will maintain to be my favorite for a while because the gear is really interesting. Like, the gear is really cool. I think the Croc is still the best thing from Gambler's Chest that I have fought. Right? There might be other stuff that I haven't fought yet, but I'm not going to talk about that stuff. I've looked at it, but I'm not going to talk about it. So the things that I've fought so far, I think Croc is, even with knowing the other stuff that I haven't seen, I still think Croc is really, really good. Good, so it worked. Someone got the imitation butcher mask. Good. All 3 rewards have happened. Yeah, I'm going to run the lion now. I just wanted to give everybody time. Now I'm going to run the lion, and then I'm going to set up for this thing. Alright, now we set up for this, and I gotta draw the pattern. So let me get the pattern, clean up all the stuff here. Bone Eaters, I gotta replace that card, so I'm not gonna do that right now, but I do have to do that. So, time to clean up a little bit of stuff as we get going. There you go. The items do not, they're just strictly cosmetic. So yes, the gear and stuff, it's strictly cosmetic. So just pick whatever it is that you like. Okay. I'll message Twist again. Ugh. I really do want to. I do want to be there when they play the line. I want to, or the Flower Night. I want to ask them when they're planning on doing Flower Night. So Bone Eaters, I need to remember to replace this, but for now, I'll just leave it face up over here. Bone Eater card can just go over here for now. Yes, so the Twilight stuff. All right, I have thought about the Twilight stuff. I know how I'm going to implement it. The Twilight stuff, I'll do it. I know how we're going to do it. I'm working on doing Twilight stuff. I'm gonna make it so you can get the Blood Compass, or not Blood Compass, the Blue Lantern, Allison's Blue Lantern, Allison's Dormant Cloak, and the Twilight Sword. I'm gonna make it so you can fight lightning, and you can get that stuff. So I have thought about it. I just need to finish up making the graphics for lightning. All right. So, Crocky boy, I gotta get the pool. There's Croc. Oh yeah. I don't think they'll be fighting. I don't think they'll be fighting Flower Knight for any time for a long while. I'll ask them when they are, but they should do it. They're the reason why everybody got those cards. They should be the first ones to play it. I gotta build the Croc deck. Here's Croc deck. Okay, these are the Enchanted Fletch locations. Let me shuffle these up. Okay, Enchanted Flesh. Man, I'm glad we got the Bone Eaters out of the way today. Well, you can do you can just do the number too. The number just works as well. This is the hit locations. I did not put Slenderman in. I'm just playing Gambler's Chest as is. So I have not done anything like that. Or I've not added anything. It is possible, because there are like, whatchamacallit, Slenderman has a settlement event that can add him. So like if you just add the Slenderman events, it's possible you could. That is possible. Which one am I looking for? Death Counter. Let's get those. Terrified. Let's get these out. Diffuser Heart we don't need. Immortal Presence. Adrenal Adept we need. This can just go over here for now. What do we get? Croc needs 7 basic. Let's get those out. 7 basic. Yes. No. It's already here as the intro event. What is the name of the settlement event? Blight? There's like an actual legit settlement event. I forget the name of the actual settlement event. Hold on, as I set this up. But I'm talking like a legit actual settlement event that you can draw out of the settlement event deck at random. Like if you don't include Slenderman, you can just include his settlement event and it will add him. It's one of the only monsters that does that. It's really cool. So I need 7 basics. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basic. 7 basic and 3 advanced. I forget the name of it. I think it's Slender Blight. I really think it's called Slender Blight. Yeah, Slender Blight. I was right. The lag will show that Califax said it before me, I think. I think we both said it at the same exact time. But yes. 1, 2, 3 advanced. There we go. No, I just want to do the. I just want to do Gambler's Chest as is. I don't know what I'm going to do after Gambler's Chest. I don't even know if I'm going to necessarily want to fight Godhand all the way. I think what we'll end up doing. I've thought about it. I don't know exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to keep streaming until we at least fight a king and stuff. So we're going to keep going until I beat a king. I don't necessarily have. I mean, we'll keep going until I lose. Obviously, but before I'm going to start, I want to go back to doing recorded episodes and stuff and all that stuff for everyone, because I know the live streams can be really long, because obviously you have to watch me set up the whole game and stuff. But so recorded episodes are something else I want to go back to doing. But again, I'm not going to do it until I'm not going to do it until we at least beat the king. So, no, I don't think I'm going to stop doing live streams either. I'll still do them, but I think I'm going to go back to doing recorded, edited stuff as well. I think I'll find a way to do both. But I'm not going to do two... I'm not going to do 2 ARC campaigns at the same time. That's too much. Too much bookkeeping to do 2 ARC campaigns at the same time. What I think I'm going to do is I'll run the ARC campaign, and then I'll go back to the Season 4 and update Season 4 with Gambler's Chest rules, with Scout and stuff, but not do ARC Survivors, and finish off Season 4. That's what I think I'm going to do. And just use Scout and stuff in Dragon King, and use all the new rules and stuff. But doing 2 ARC campaigns at the same time, I think I'll live stream ARC campaigns too. But still doing 2 ARC campaigns at the same time, I can't even imagine. That's a lot of trying to separate bookkeeping and stuff. At least with fighting arts and stuff, like I can just leave all that stuff set up because I don't need it. Or all right, let's draw a bunch of terrain. Let's go. How many terrain do I need to draw? How much terrain? Let's look at our physiognomy. All right. Yeah, maybe. How much do I need? So I need to draw... Oh, I need Survivor Corpse. I need to pull out Survivor Corpse. So there's Survivor Corpse. Now I need to draw 1 random. Let's get 1 random going. And then we draw a lot of other ones. So here's this is our 1 random for actual Croc here. I don't know. This one looks good. 2 Survivor Corpses. Okay. Now, I gotta check who all has physiognomy. Who all has physiognomy? Okay, 1. Mason does it. Conan does it. That's it. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes for this lion to go down. Alright, here we go. So this is for the first physiognomy. That one. That one. Topple Pillar and Smog Incense. Sure, we'll do Smog Incense. See if we get Crystal Ember out of there. Why not? Do Smog Incense. Alright, now for our next physiognomy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, stupid Mason is our only fascist. Alright, Mason had fascism. Did Mason ever attack a Bone Eater from their blind spot? I forgot. We have one actual fascist. So Mason is this guy. I don't think did this survivor ever attack the survivor with the bone dagger? Did they attack from the blind spot? I think they did. I think they got an opportunity attack anyway. No, I think they were knocked down. I think I might have messed up once because I don't think he could attack from the back. I think he was the dude who just got knocked down like right away. Oh, I might have misplayed the Bone Eaters because I actually do have a fascism guy. Or was he the guy that I specifically said I can't attack from the back, so I have to attack into the opportunity? Oh no, I think I might have misplayed Bone Eaters. Oh well. I think I might have misplayed the Bone Eaters. I think I might have attacked with Mason from the front when he shouldn't have. Alright, well, let's, can't fix it now, so let's just do another, whatever, this one and, I don't know, that one. Tall grass. Last one. Acanthus plants. Oh, man. I think I might have misplayed the Bone Eaters. Man, I got a lot of terrain to set up. Okay, let's set up a bunch of terrain now. 2 sets of survivor corpses, so I'll put one back. But we have 2 to set up. Survivor corpse, what is the, at least 6 spaces away from all of the terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think that's where I normally do it anyway, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3. So the other one I can do here. Scouty boy can go here. That's correct. So this is a survivor corpse. I'm just going to grab it right away. I just don't have 2 survivor corpses. So that's a survivor corpse. Tall grass. 2 of these. Tall grass. 4 spaces away from all other tall grass. 1, 2, 3, 4. So no, it's got to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, yeah, here. So then do. I'm gonna do to there. Okay, that's tall grass set up. Set up anywhere for smog incense. Wait. So survivor corpse has to be 6 spaces away from all other terrain. Set up anywhere. So I set up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is still 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can do it there. That's fine. That looks fine. That's smog incense. 6 spaces away from all other acanthus plants. Okay. So this can go here. Where's the other acanthus plant? And 6 spaces away from all their acanthus plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just there, I guess. What a mess. What an absolute mess. All right, there's all the terrain. Everything is set up. Let's do our arrival bonuses for a second time, and then I'm going to turn off the stream thing, and we're all good. So, Battle Royale one more time. Okay. Then I'll go turn off the stream avatars. So, here we go. Arrival, one more time. Nothing. Here we go. What monster is the hardest in the game, in your opinion? More specific. What do you mean, like, hardest monster in the game? Do you mean, like, legit, regardless, like, legendary monsters as well and all that stuff? Because it's Tom. So, like, if you're not counting legendary monsters, I mean, Dung Beetle Knight is probably just the answer. Dung Beetle Knight level 3 is actually pretty difficult even. Yeah, Dung Beetle Knight. But Dung Beetle Knight's not hard level 1 and 2. Like, if you're talking, like, overall, Lion Knight's probably the hardest overall. But if you're not talking just quarries, then Gold Smoke Knight? Gold Smoke Knight's consistently the most difficult. Like, he's always going to be kind of difficult when you fight him. So, I mean, there you go. But if you're talking just quarries, then Lion God is the most consistently hard. All the levels are usually pretty difficult. If you're talking just... what did I do? Did I mess up here? Yeah, here. There. So if you're talking just... Or yeah, Lion God, I mean. Not Lion Knight. Lion God. Don't win again. No, don't win. I don't want to win. How? Okay, good. Yes, Lion God is the most consistently difficult. Across all levels, he's probably going to be pretty difficult every single time. You know, when you fight, if you fight level 1 right away, he's pretty difficult. But, yeah. So those are my answers. The most difficult in the game, bar none, is Tom. The most consistently difficult all the time is going to be Gold Smoke Knight. The most overall difficult one is probably Lion God. And that's including my thoughts on King. I don't think King is as consistently hard as a Lion God, probably. From what I've seen, some people are saying King's pretty manageable when you can fight him. Because you got to remember, he doesn't show up to level Lantern Year 20. And for Lantern Year 20, I've heard level 1 is pretty manageable. But for Lion God shows up like what? Lantern Year 11, is it? Lantern Year 12? And Lion God, Lantern Year 12 is not very easy. So there you go. Alright, let me go turn off the stream things. I will be right back. Alrighty, let's kill this Croc. Croc time. Okay, Croc. Let's go, Crocky boy. We're all good? We're all good. Let's go. We did not ambush. Huh. AI card, let's go. Vampire Bite. Last threat to attack. Nothing. Closest threat in field of view. Okay, monster controller is Mason, which is this dude in the grass. Yep, Mason's the dude in the grass. Let's go. Let's target Mason. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's in grass. He's going to gain himself an insanity for being targeted. Did I do... Hold on, I forgot to do all my arrival stuff. Conan gains an insanity, going up to 1 insanity. So he's not... whatever. He's going to go up to 3. Survival. Alright. What do we got here? Nothing for anyone else. That's it for our on arrival. Alright. There we go. Let's go. So, move and attack. 2 speed. He's in the grass. So it's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 3+ for 5+. No, wait. 4+. Hitting on 4+. All right. 4+. We're going to dodge that. Spend 1 survival. He's going to go ahead and dodge that. There we go. And that's that. After damage. There was no after damage. That's the end of Vampiric Bite. Alright, let's go. Let's just get the Scout out of the way. Scout is doing... What did I say that was? The one upside down because I didn't have a second one. Survivor. Scout is Survivor corpsing. Let's go. Here we go. No, we Winter Dice. A 3, 2 Insanity, and a random basic resource. Sounds good to me. I leave that here. This gets archived. 2 Insanity for the Scout. He goes up to... Oh, is it 3 Insanity? 2 Insanity. He goes up to 11. And a random basic resource. We are just random resourcing just all over the place. Man, Royal Scalpel would have been great. Monster Hide. Alright. Survivor Corpse number 2 with Fella. Survivor Corpse number 2. A 4. 2 Insanity. He goes up to 6. And a random basic resource. Now we archive the card. Now we archive this. Random basic resource. We are basic resourcing just everywhere we go. Another Monster Hide. It's nuts. It's almost like we're fighting a lion. Alright, that's the end of Fella. Let's go with... Now, I need to remember that Mason is of actual faces. He doesn't just have physiognomy like the other ones do. So, Mason needs to attack from the front if he's going to. But we're not going to do that. We're going to attack with Conan. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the blind spot with Conan. Where's my... There it is. Let's go Winter Dice. Scrap Sword. Hitting on a 4+ with Conan. That's a perfect hit. We don't gain anything. And then a 6 is another hit. So, this is interesting. Now we actually get to use our roll. So, we are a Sword Master. So we're going to go ahead, or Sword Specialist. We're going to go ahead and roll and see which one we're going to add this to. It's a 4. That's going to be a wound. So we're going to go ahead and wound this location. Going to get rid of this. Wounding this location. Apply it to that one. Do our 1 wound. Used our sword specially. Now, we're going to gain a bleed token. And we're going to toss this parry. Tossing this card away. Goodbye, parry. We're going to redraw. Alright. So there we go. Now we redrew and gained a bleed token. We now have 3 bleed tokens. I think that's enough to advance Blood Dancer, correct? I forgot to write down how many things we needed, how many observations we needed for Blood Dancer. 4. So I need to gain 1 more bleed for Blood Dancer. Alright, 1 more bleed for Blood Dancer. I'll remember that. We can do that since we had the Blood Compass. Let's roll to wound this now. So now we are not deadly. No, we are deadly. So that's fine. We're critting on a 9 and wounding on a 4. Not a crit. Not a failure. That's a second wound. Gonna surge with Conan. Surging. Where's my Winter Dice? Surging from the blind spot. Going with 2 speed, hitting on a 4+. A A 9 and a 4, that's 2 hits again. We draw 2 hit location cards. We get to roll first, because it's once per attack, not once per round, right? Yes, it is. It's once per attack. Limit once per attack. So we are surging. We're going to do this again. Rolling first and see which one we want to apply it to. That's a critical, because it's deadly, so we're going to apply it to this one. Gain +1 evasion token, then we're going to concentrate. Oh, yes. We're definitely going to do that with Conan. At the start of your next act, you may concentrate. So we're going to do that. We're going to wound. We're going to gain our +1 evasion token. We're going to hope to turn this into a permanent evasion. So that's with Conan. Here we go. This is vasodilated. We'll just go ahead and try to wound this. So wounding on a 4, no critical. 5, that's a wound. This gets archived. We do another wound. We add a vasodilated hit location. Adding from the bottom. There we go. It's going to be right here. Gonna kind of be difficult to do that with a whole bunch of fascists, but that's okay. Sweet. That was a really good turn for Conan. That was a really good turn for Conan. All right. What are we going to do now? We can't really get there. Next, we have Asmodeus. Let's just get in the grass and attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Getting in the grass and attacking. How about that? No, wait. We're just going to get in the grass. Should we Rawhide Headband? Yeah, we're going to Rawhide Headband, actually. We're going to look at these 2 cards. We're going to see what happens. We're going to Rawhide Headband, because I can't get into that location. Closest threat facing in range is Mocking Bite. Closest threat facing in range is Mocking Bite. So, which one do you think I should put on top here? Should I put Mocking Bite 1, or should I put Mocking Bite 2 on the top? I think I'm going to go with Mocking Bite. I feel good about Mocking Bite. Let's put that one on top. That was a very good headband. That was a good idea. Man, what a good idea. Headband is certainly good. That was, man, can you imagine not having one of those? There we go. All right. Now, we've gotten into place. I wonder what he's going to do. Here we go. Let's draw. Oh, it's Mocking Bite. Closest threat facing in range. 2 speed. So this is actually going to be Fella is the monster controller, but Fella is on his way over here. So, will we do more Lion or Royal today? We'll have to check, because it's already almost normal ending time. We'll have to see what time it is when this fight's over. Things could go really wild. Probably no more lions. I can tell you that. Probably not another lion. Alright, let's see. Let's get... because I'm not going to stream on the weekends, I'm probably going to edit the lion next. Like I said, what I really wanted to do was get the graphics done. So what I really wanted to do was get the graphics done for the bottom, so they matched up with, for the table, so they're like right here on my tables. So like this is what's normally blocked. The shot does pretty well. I'll probably raise the tripod a little bit more, but what I really wanted to do for the days where I couldn't stream yesterday and Wednesday, I did I wanted to get the graphics and all done and everything. I think it looks pretty cool now where they're walking around on the stone face. It's got the grid and everything, so it looks like they're on the board. That was pretty neat. Then I wanted to get the Battle Royal thing set up, so I got that set up. But I'll probably go back and work on the lion again. I'm going to make it more thematic to actually doing claw and grabbing. I'll adjust all its fight and everything. And then I'll make the lion have other loot box rewards. I know everybody wanted me to add catgut bow. I'll add catgut bow. Then I'm going to edit the lion up, and then I'm going to work on getting a lope added. So you can actually do a different. Then you can actually choose which one you want to fight besides just doing that, or a level 2 lion. I haven't decided if it will be a level 1 lope or a level 2 lion. So if you have if you want to see level 1 lope before a level 2 lion, let me know. But that's the plan. That's what I'll do on the weekend probably. All right, here we go. Mocking Bite, 2 speed. We're going to attack. Well, let's just attack Asmodeus, because he just moved in there. We're going to attack it to Asmodeus. He's in the full rawhide, so he's got himself 1 evasion. Plus the 2 evasion from in the grass. So this is going to be hitting on a 6+. 1 hit. I don't think I want to dodge it. I think I'm just going to take this 1 hit for 1 damage. He's not terrified, so... the monster covers unit's mouth. Oh, gain terrified. No, we definitely want to dodge this. So we're just going to dodge it. We're going to spend our 1 survival. He's got full rawhide. He gains it back. So he's still at 1 survival. We dodge that. A level 1 lope. All right, I can do level 1 lope. I can try to do. I mean, so the reason why I couldn't stream was I had to take we had to take one of our pets into the vet on Wednesday, and then we had to take him back again on Thursday. So we'll see if I have time to do it. I think we might have to go for another thing on Saturday, so tomorrow. So if I have time, I'll get a lope going. But that's the plan. I will look at doing level 1 lope. All right, that's that. Let's go to the next thing. We want to concentrate. So I gotta read this card again. So it's at the start. At the start of your next act, you may spend 1 survival to concentrate. If successful, so here we go. I'm going to spend 1 survival. It's going to bring him down to 1 for Conan. I'm going to discard the... Or no. If successful, discard the token and gain +1 permanent evasion. Now, I really want to make this successful. And I know the next card is Mocking Bite, and I know that will target one of these 2 people in the front here. So I'm thinking we just pass this turn, because Concentrate's kind of difficult, right? Concentrate is if I get knocked back, if I get hit in any kind of way, if I take insanity damage, if I do anything, it will mess up the Concentrate. So I kind of don't want to mess around. I already know we're safe with the Mocking Bite. So I'm kind of thinking we just prepare and we just let it Mocking Bite the tank again, and then that'll be that. So I'm thinking we just pass. 1, 2, 3. Scouty Boy's going to try for his smog sense. Mason. Yeah, we'll get Mason in the 1, 2, 3. We'll get Mason in the. Oh no, he can't. Mason's the facism guy. No. No, this isn't Mason. This is Mason. This is Fella. Fella can do this. Fella can go there. He doesn't even need to be there. He can just go 1. Where was he? He was here. He can just go 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3. No, he needs to be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he can be here because he has bone darts, so he'll be able to get to that nice spot from there. So we're gonna pass Monster Controller. Actually, who else is here? This is Mason, the other fascist. Conan. He's concentrating. Yeah, I think we're good. So this is just going to pass to Conan now. Monster Controller. We're going to draw this. We know it's Mocking Bite. We know it's going to be closest threat. We know it's going to be either one of these 2. So we're just going to target the tank again with the 3 evasion. 2 from the grass, 1 from the rawhide. It's going to be 2 speed hitting on a 6+. 2 hits this time. Looks like the tank's getting terrified. We will try to dodge. Well, we'll see. 2 hit. I can't dodge anyway. So a head and a body. Yeah. Let me look at his knowledge. His knowledge is Stoneheart. Yeah, the Bone Eaters went about as good as they could go. I didn't get Royal Scalpel. Let me look at Stoneheart. I think I need to take damage, right? What's Stoneheart here? When you suffer a severe injury. So I guess we'll try to get Stoneheart leveled up. So if I take 1 damage to the head, well, I don't want to be taking severe injuries to the head. To the body, go down to 1. I guess I'll just dodge the head. Whatever, right? We'll dodge the head. See if I get it back. I don't want to be taking severe injuries to the head. 7, I get it back. So we did dodge successfully. That's the monster's turn. He is now terrified. Who was that? That is Asmodeus. He's terrified. We're going to go ahead and get rid of terrified like right away. So we're going to spend our action to get rid of terrified. He's got 10 insanity. So he's going to spend his action, get rid of terrified right away. That's his action. Let's go with Scouty Boy now. Scouty Boy, he's going to do the Smog Incense. Can we get something from Smog Incense? Here we go. Smog Incense. If a survivor moves through, we're not moving through. We're just trying to scavenge. 3. Smog makes you feel calm. Okay, good job, Scouty Boy. You'll be doing that forever. Alright, we gained our +1 permanent survive, our evasion. +1 permanent evasion for Conan. Conan's tearing up life. He's loving life right now. Monster Controller now goes to Asmodeus. We got our permanent evasion. We don't need to concentrate anymore. Let's throw 1, 2, 3, 4. We're throwing with our finger darts. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 7 + 1. We do get the hit here. We are in the right spot. +3 strength. So that's going to be 5 strength. So it's going to wound on a 2. 6, that's going to be a wound. Do our 1 wound. Now, that should be that. So now, who went? That was Fella. Let's go with Mason now. Yeah, Mason's a fascist. How much HP? Croc is almost donezo. He's got 6 left. So, I mean, we'll see. Let's let Conan go before we decide how much HP he has left. So Conan's going to go, attacking in the blind spot, hitting on a 4 +. That's a perfect hit, which doesn't really do anything, but it's a perfect hit. So we draw our 1. Let's use our Sword Mastery. 2. We want to apply it to this one. I think that's still going to be a hit, right? 3. No, it's not. So we'll apply it to here. It does nothing. You know what we're going to do here? I think we're going to re-roll. No, wait. I don't want to re-roll because I want Crimson Fin. This is not the one that could do Crimson Fin. So we're just going to let this fail. Whatever. It's fine. Let's re-roll again. 2 speed, hitting on 4 +. 1 hit. Vasodilated. 5 is a wound. 5 and 3, it's 8. Yep. That's a wound. Archive this. Draw a coagulated card. Here. It's going to be here now. And we do our wound. So, 5 hit points left is what the Croc has. So, yeah, this is another level 1. Yeah, I went with the level 1 because I really... I don't want to take these faces out on a level 2, right? I don't want facism all over the place for my level 2s. But at the same time, these facists are people I've been using for a while, and they're going to level up their philosophy. So I wanted to take them out to get it out of here. But I didn't feel comfortable bringing a whole horde of fascists to a level 2. I just didn't feel comfortable. Plus, I kind of want Song of the Brave for Overwhelming Darkness. So, as we've learned, Overwhelming Darkness is one of the reasons why we lost. I don't trust myself with Overwhelming Darkness. So, let's attack with the Bloodglass Longsword now. We can actually do that because we're in facing. So, Bloodglass Longsword, 2 speed, hitting on a 6 +. Actually, a 7 + because he's blind. 7 +. 1 hit. Wait, no. I need to move. I can't move because he's a fascist. So we're just going to attack into this because I'm dumb. Automatic failure. Basic attack. Targeting the attack. Oh, wait, no. I can't even... Oh no, I can't attack. I said faces him. Yeah, I said faces him. I was gonna say, wait, I can't even attack, but I can because I have a faces him. Basic attack. My bad. I should never have attacked into this. Wasn't thinking. Basic action. Targeting the attacker. It's fine. 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. 1 hit for 2 damage. It's fine. To the hands. Was that a heavy injury? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Yes. Only with Terrified, but... what are we doing? Oh, yes. So hands. Yes. Oh, yeah, because someone's deaf. That's true. Someone is deaf, so when the 21 Newton jaw comes up, if it attacks whoever the deaf person is... Who's the deaf person? Mason. Mason's the deaf person. They're the one who needs to be... Whatever. They need to be fist pumped. That's why I just keep saying fist pump. But someone needs to be encouraged because someone's blind. So someone needs to be encouraged and someone needs to be fist pumped. That's why I keep saying, if I say the wrong thing to the right person, I'm aware that one person needs to be fist pumped and one person needs to be encouraged, but I just can't remember who it is. So I'm aware of that. One person's blind and one person's deaf. So I'm aware that one person needs to be fist pumped and one person needs to be encouraged. All right, what did I say? 2 damage. That's actually a severe hand because I just realized he got hit from Bone Eaters. Mason did, so that sucks. So Mason, here we go. A 1. Gonna re-roll that with my faceism for sure, or for dreamism for sure. Re-rolling that for sure. A 4 for the heavy injury to the arms. Dismembered arm. Lose an arm. Gain a bleeding token. So Mason just lost an arm and gains a bleeding token. Good job, Mason. Dismembered arm. Gain a bleed token. Now. Where's my dreamer? For Guardian. Hooray! So Guardian. Guardian 2. We advance Guardian 2 now. Because I've done that now. No, not Guardian. Why did I say Guardian? It's the other one. Oh, is it Guardian? That's the one where you reroll, right? Who's the one where I can spend the reroll? Yeah. So Guardian. Guardian 2 is going to get upgraded because we've done it 4 times now. So Guardian 2 getting upgraded. Do I not have Dreamism out? I do not have Dreamism out. I gotta go get Guardian? No. Really? Alright, I gotta go get Dreamism. Yeah, I gotta go get Dreamism. So we'll see what Guardian 3 does. Dreamism. Alright, here it is. Dreamism. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Dreamism. This is the final stage for Dreamism. After a survivor in your field of view makes a roll, you may intervene. Game one systemic pressure and re-roll one of their roll results. Twice per showdown. So we can do this twice per showdown now. Oh, fingernail door. I wish I had fingernail door. No, it's probably just for me talking for the past 2.5 hours. So Guardian 2 is now donezo. Guardian 3, we can now do this twice per showdown. Is there field of view still? Yep, still is field of view. Alright, so... So Guardian 3... Well, that kind of sucks. Well, it is what it is. I was going to hide off the board, but I can't now. So if you're wondering how I did this, this is where the dreamism... This is the Guardian. The Scout is. This is the person who had to re-roll. He's clearly in field of view. The only person... Everybody would have been... The only person who would have not been in field of view is this person. But just so I'm clarifying, here's the Dreamist. This is the person who rolled. No, wait. This is the person who rolled because he got basic actioned. Definitely in field of view. So... Fingernail door. Yes, fingernail door. I wish I would have had that. It's whenever you roll. So you need to be the monster controller. Yes. You need to be the monster controller. And then you are rolling the dice. That is correct. So, let's see here. Well, we can do 2 more rerolls if we have to now, at least. I don't think we'll want to, but... Definition of field of view is anything that isn't an obstacle. Do I have any terrain that's an obstacle? Obstacles block your line of sight and stuff. Here. It defines it on Giants Don't Face. Obstacle. Blocks survivor and monster field of view. Interrupts range weapon attacks. So there you go. Basically line of sight. I think they call it line of sight in most games, but there you go. That's what field of view is. Terrain that says obstacle. Smog incense is not an obstacle. Alright. That was his attack. He can attack now, I guess? Yeah, we'll attack with Asmodeus, who now has Bloodglass Longsword. Now that I've gotten all this out of the way, cleared that all up, leveled up our stuff, now we'll attack with the Bloodglass Longsword. 2 speed, hitting on 7+. It's 2 hits. Perfect, and perfect does nothing. But 2 hits, 7+. There we go. Got Vasodilated, so we'll do Vasodilated first, and then he's going to do that reflex. Can't do anything about that. This is going to wound on a 4. So, failure. Failure. The monster's plated scabs grind and crack, splaying pungent ichor. Bleeding, wounds, pucker, and sizzle, erupting with fresh pain. All adjacent survivors suffer brain damage equal to the number of bleed tokens. Brain damage equal to their bleed tokens. Ooh. I have not fought Atnus yet. I will fight Atnus in 3 years. 2 more hunts, and then I'll fight Atnus. So 3 more streams will be and 3 streams will be the Atnus fight. I have 2 more hunts before Atnus, assuming I make it that long. I don't think I want to fail this. I think I'm going to re-roll this using the Dreamers thing. Yeah, I think I'm going to re-roll this using the Dreamers thing. They're just going to keep gaining a bunch of systemic pressure, which is not great, but I mean, what can you do, right? Do I want to re-roll this? Yeah, I'm going to re-roll this, because it's going to make Conan insane. Or it's going to make Conan have Terrified. I don't want that. So re-rolling. A 6 is a wound. So he's got 2 systemic pressure. That's probably not good. 180 degrees is not a cone. Yes, that's true. Systemic pressure is not super great. So that's going to be at least a wound now. So it's going to be another vasodilated card. It's going to be another wound. Another vasodilated card, which is here again. All right, this is also just any 4. That's going to be a wound because of Bloodglass Longsword. That's 3 strength. Yeah, it's only 3. This is going to be a wound. I think I just broke the edge, right? I always forget. Is it impervious or super dense? Super dense for honed, right? Yeah, it's super dense for honed. So I just lost my benefits of honed. That's fine. Why? I don't know why I always get impervious and super dense mixed up, but I do. So that's another wound. So he's got 3 wounds left. That's not bad. It's pretty much the end of that. Let's go with the monster turn now. Everyone's gone. Monster turn. Vampiric Bite. Last threat to attack. That's the tank here. Tanky boy. It's going to be 2 speed. Accuracy 3+. He's got Rawhide. So it's going to be 4. He's in the grass. It's going to be 6+. 2 speed, 6+. It's 1 hit. We will dodge it. 5. We do not gain our survival back. So that sucks. But we did dodge it. All right. We need to get rid of this vasodilated card. All right. Vasodilated card. The scout does have the cloak. I will do it, but he's doing this. He's doing the smog incense. Plus, he's my dreamer. If he's off the board, I can't do his dreaming ability, and I can't interact with smog's incense. So the scout is over here doing all of his nonsense. 2. Suffer 1 brain damage and are knocked down. So he goes down to 10 insanity, and he's knocked down. See, if I was off the board, I couldn't have done that to myself. I totally wanted to do that. If I was hiding, that wouldn't have happened. 1, 2, 3. Let's get here with Conan. Here we go. Conan. It's going to be 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. That's 2 hits. 1 of which is the vasodilated card, and we are in the right spot. As you can see, it's right there. And this card, okay, we are Swordy Boy, so Swordy Boy gets to roll first. A 5, that's going to be a wound. Which critical is better? Gain +3 and +3 insanity, and then add marrow hunger. I kind of don't really... I mean, murders... I kind of don't really want murder. So we're going to just wound off murder, and then we're going to roll again and try for a Founding Stone, even though I don't really want Founding Stone either. So that's 1 wound. A 6, that's not a critical, but a +3 strength, that's also a wound now. So, 1 more. So we surge. I guess we surge with Conan. I don't know. Crystal Ember. Seems worth it. I kind of want that. Crystal Ember. That might be worth it. It isn't worth it. Smog Incense doesn't do anything. Or Crystal Ember doesn't do anything. Alright, well, we're surging with Conan. Spending his final survival. 2 speed, hitting on a 5+. 9. That's 1 hit. We Swordy Boy. Swordy Boy gets to roll a 2. He's going to apply it to this one. I'm going to force another reroll, because I can do it twice per showdown now. I'm forcing another reroll. Again, this is the guy who's forcing rerolls. He's forcing a reroll. So we're re-rolling this. And what are we doing? We're re-rolling this. Re-roll. That's even worse. Alright, so the reflex is going to happen. Monster flips upside down and glides on its wriggling fingers, moving 2 spaces forward. 1, 2. Great. That was even worse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or no. So he's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was terrible. Wow. That was unbelievably bad. That just knocked down everyone. Knocked him down, knocked him down, knocked him down. That was really bad. Wow. That was about the worst thing that could possibly have happened. Oh, man. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. Who's technically re-rolling when using Guardian? For fingernail door purposes. I don't know. Let me see what Guardian says. You re-roll one of their results. So Guardian is re-rolling. Wowie, wow, wow, wow. I have such bad luck. I can't believe that happened. That is so terrible. I can't even encourage anybody or do anything. And literally everyone is knocked down. Alright, we basic actioning. That was terrible. We basic action. Terrified threat. No one's terrified at least. Fella is now monster controller. Closest survivor. 1 space away. You're going here. That is... Who is that? That's Mason. That's not good. Yeah. Well, he's not going to be devoured because he's not terrified, but that was awful. Let's go, Mason. A 9 and a 5. You're going to be dodging one of those. Okay, here we go. You're going to be dodging the head, and you're going to take it to the body. That's a heavy injury. That was terrible. Oh my gosh. No, that was actually terrible. I just find it so funny that, like, the worst thing that can possibly happen, like I usually have it happen to me, that was like the worst card I could have possibly pulled at the worst time. And the only reason why it was so bad was because this person attacked first. Like, I just assumed he would kill it. So I just attacked with him first, and then all that nonsense happened. So all three of these people had to skip their turn because they all got knocked down. And I couldn't encourage because Conan had spent his last survival. It's literally the worst thing that could have happened. I just always find it so funny how that always happens to me. Alright. I could have tossed it away with Blood Compass, which I probably should have had I thought that I wasn't going to have that happen. But let's give a heavy injury now to the body, to Mason. So that's fun. Everybody stands up now, including Scouty Boy. I guess Scouty Boy's going to just hide off the board now, whatever, because Crystal Ember's just not worth it, you don't think? So I just won't do it, I guess. I cannot. I have to spend survival to encourage, and I had no survival left. So let's just attack Actually, wait. Unyielding. I need to check unyielding. I think I might have just triggered it. What is unyielding? Why do I not remember what unyielding is now? Is unyielding on a severe, or is it on just any injury? When you're the target of an AI card. Okay, so they were the target of an AI card twice. So I do level up unyielding. So unyielding, we're going to level that up, because they were just the target of that AI card. So you were the target of an AI card. Hooray, we're leveling this up again. So unyielding comes out. We go to unyielding 2. Reduce damage from every hit suffered by 1 to a minimum of 1. Hooray, that's actually pretty good. That's really good, actually. So let's attack here. And let's just roll 2 speed. 2 speed hitting on a 5+. Actually, where was she? She was here. She could get to the blind spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll get to the blind spot. That's fine. Blind spot hitting on a 4+. 1 hit. Alright. This is going to be the worst thing ever, but I'm going to do it. This is a failure reaction, but I don't care, because a failure reaction is only going to... This is his last hit. He would die. So this is no way of triggering anyway, but this is a bad monster location. I want that crit. So I'm going to toss this away and get a bleeding token. And we're going to draw the trap. Okay, I didn't draw the trap, but we drew a vasodilated card. So either way, whatever. It's his final wound. This one doesn't have a crit location, but it doesn't matter. I gain a bleeding token. I'm at 4. But since I'm at 4, I think I level up Blood Dancer, right? Isn't that what I said? Blood Dancer needed me to gain 4 bleed tokens. Yes. So we're going to also now advance Blood Dancer, because we got our 4 bleed tokens. So Blood Dancer's gone. Blood Dancer 2. +1 strength for each of your bleeding tokens. Okay. While you have any bleeding tokens, you lose yourself to blood and are guardless. Great. When you wound the monster while guardless, gain +1. Well, we just leveled this up because I gained the bleeding token throwing that thing away. So now we have +4 strength. +4 strength, +3 strength from the scrap sword. The only way we don't kill this now is rolling a 1. So, let's see how I can muck this up. Can I possibly do it? Can I be so bad and muck this up? Please don't muck this up. Almost. I almost mucked it up. It was close. And he's dead. Great. Almost. I can't believe I almost failed. Dead. Just looking here, it's 4 and 5, right? Yes, 4 basic, 5. So, let's do our 4 basic first. Four basic, here we go. We can go to this. Alright, here we go. 4 basic. We want... we want that one. We want that one. That one looks good. This one looks good. 4 basic. Bunch of hide. We drew every single hide out of there. Did I draw every single hide out of the deck? I think I did. Let's see how many hide I drew. I drew 1 hide this year, 2 hide this year, 3 hide, 4 hide. I drew 4 hide. How many did I say there was in the deck? 5. So had we done this last year with all of the Atnus, it would have actually been it would have actually been a right. I would have actually drawn all the hide, and that Atnus event would have only given me one hide. 2. All right, here we go. Now we draw 5 Croc resources. 5 Croc resources. All right. 5 Croc. This one looks like a Crimson Fin. No. This one's a Crimson Fin. No. This one's a Crimson Fin. No. This one? No. This one? No. Okay, we didn't get Crimson Fin, so I can't complete my stupid... Oh no, I get one more because of Scavenger Kit. Which one's Crimson Fin? This one. This one? This one's Crimson Fin. Nope, Tiny Hair. Oh, how many Crimson Fins are in here? Yep, Crimson Fin's a one of. Great. Thank you, Vestaphobia. That's a one of. That is a one of resource that you made me rip up because of that stupid disorder. Thank you, Vestaphobia. I love Vestaphobia. That's a huge stack of resources we just got, however. That's a huge stack of resources. Can't believe Vestaphobia made me rip up a one of. That's kind of annoying. We'll have to fight the level 2 next time, right? Level 2 is toughness 9. He gains quite a bit of health. He gains 6 health. No, 5 health. That should be fine, however. Yeah, alright. So, that's quite a bit of stuff. Oh, let's look at this. What did we get? This compass, this thing. Diamond scabs. Let's gain the diamond scab guitar pattern. Let's see if we can make it. Maybe our luck is finally okay, because at least maybe we can make the diamond scale or diamond scab guitar. I think we can make this. Neat. Yeah, I think we can make this. So we're probably going to make this. Diamond scabs, 2 organ, and a perfect resource. I think we drew that just this year, right? Diamond scabs, organ, perfect bone, organ. Yeah. We'll make that. So we can make this. Cool, cool, cool. All kinds of stuff to do. We could probably make 2 of them. Wait, what happened? On the green screen. Oh, right here? Is it right there? Hold on, let me see. Is it right there? Yep. So there's a rip. There's a rip in my piece of paper. I'll have to fix that piece of paper. Alright. Note to self, I'll get a new piece of paper. Or I'll switch to blue screen. I tried blue screen once, but a lot of blue screen is like mixes with the like first strike text and stuff like that. So I went with green screen instead of blue screen. But it appears that rolling dice on this piece of paper has finally torn it. Alright. I will fix that. Alright. So that's the end of this. I will do Monday, and then we'll do Bone Witch, Phoenix, all kinds of cool stuff. Yeah, it's a rip in the piece of paper. I wanted to confirm, so I ripped it. I moved it with my fingernail. Yeah, it just got bigger. Because I wanted to confirm it was not my mouse cursor and it was a rip. Last time it was my mouse cursor. Because I left the mouse cursor in the middle of the stream avatars. So, yeah, I did that on purpose to confirm it was actually that and not the Stream Avatar mouse cursor. So, yep, I will see everyone on Monday. So, thank you guys for watching. This was a really good one. We'll probably do Croc 2 next, so we can get to, what'd I say? Whatever the 8cc is. I said it earlier, the silent phase. Oh, so we can mentor. Mentoring would be good, but so we can do all those things. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on Monday. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.